In segment 1, we explored the internal war of the fearful avoidant, how they crave closeness, fear it, and often sabotage love without realizing it. So today in segment 2, we're shifting focus to the people who love them and why these relationships can feel so confusing, so painful, and so easy to misread. So let's break down why fearful avoidants often get mistaken for narcissists and what really makes these relationships so exhausting. Why they're often mistaken for narcissists or manipulators. Because from the outside, fearful avoidants can seem emotionally erratic. One moment warm and connected, the next distant or cold. They might leave abruptly, shut down mid-conversation, or withdraw after deep intimacy. And to someone on the receiving end, it can feel calculated, like emotional punishment, like manipulation. But what looks like a mind game is often a nervous system in conflict, because fearful avoidants aren't seeking control or superiority. They're not trying to manage your emotions. They're trying to escape their own. So what seems like rejection is often shame. What seems like power is often panic. Here's the key difference. Narcissists use closeness to gain control. Fearful avoidants push closeness away to feel safe. The behavior might look similar, but the intention behind it is entirely different. One is rooted in ego, the other is rooted in trauma. So why loving a fearful avoidant can be exhausting is because you're constantly questioning what's real. They open up and it feels incredible, like you're finally safe, finally seen. Then suddenly they're cold, distant, or gone. You try to understand, you offer patience, you hold space, but nothing works for long because you're not the problem that they're trying to solve. They're battling wounds you didn't cause, and love alone can't fix what someone isn't ready to face. That doesn't mean they're bad, and it doesn't mean that you're not enough. But if they're not doing the work to heal, the relationship will keep wounding you. It's not your job to rescue someone from their own fear. It's your job to protect your peace, and sometimes the most loving choice is walking away before you lose yourself trying to hold someone who keeps letting go. The rarity makes it harder to understand. Only 3 to 5% of people are believed to have true fearful avoidant attachment, and because their behavior overlaps with both anxious and avoidant traits, most people don't know how to spot it. They seem clingy one day, distant the next. They open up, then disappear, so they get misdiagnosed, misjudged, misunderstood. Some are labeled toxic, others get called narcissists, but in reality, they're just in conflict with themselves, and no one understands what's really happening, not even the person believing it. It's not just confusing, it's heartbreaking, but for everyone involved. You didn't break them, you can't fix them, but you can choose peace, and sometimes love means letting go before you lose yourself. Now in segment 3, later today, we're going to answer the question, can a relationship with a fearful avoidant actually work? And what happens when two avoidants fall in love?